Coming up on Good Morning America, vanity sizing, why clothes are being cut bigger but sized smaller. Is it about fitting a woman's body or her ego? And cooking in your car. When it's an oven on the outside, can you bake cookies on the inside? A surprising way to take advantage of the heat wave.
It is a question most women do not even want to hear. What size are you? Well, it turns out most women don't even know what size clothes they wear. In a recent survey, more than 60% of women admitted they don't even know their own measurements. And for many, the stores are not making it any easier. Madi Sal has more. Madi.
Absolutely, Gigi. You know, open any woman's closet and you're bound to find a range of sizes in there. Part of it is the cut of the clothing, but part of it also has to do with the fact that people have very different standards for sizing. In fact, we talked to many different women of different heights and weight who all claim to wear a size 8.
I wear a size 8.
I wear a size 8.
This is a size 8.
How's that possible? 3 women who range in height from 5'3" to 5'10" and differ in weight by as much as 20 pounds all wear the same size? Well, if that picture seems puzzling, take a look at this, Wendy's closet.
I have everything between a size 0 and 8, actually. So I am kind of at a loss as to what size I actually am.
What's baffling to Wendy Chow is that since high school, she's only gained 15 pounds. Back then, she thought she was a size 6. But look at these 3 skirts, sizes 6, 4, and 0. They all fit her the same.
If you compare all the skirts, the measurements are almost identical. They could have been cut from the same pattern.
Now, even a size 0 skirt Wendy bought just last year is swimming on her.
Since it's a 0, I assume that's the smallest size that they have.
But Wendy was wrong. Size 0 is not the smallest size out there. In this home video shot during a recent shopping spree with friends, Wendy discovered something even more eye-opening.
This is me in a 00. I can fit in a 00.
There you go.
Let this be proof to all mankind.
While amused and thrilled that she could fit a smaller size, as a Harvard PhD student in molecular biology, she found size 0 and 00 plain absurd.
And I'm doing an experiment and I'm like measuring some light units or something and I get 0, that means I have nothing. I'm obviously not nothing. I'm not a vacuum.
But with pop culture's obsession with thinness, for many women, no size is too small.
You know, it's a little snug.
Yeah, I see that. And I have the same thing in a 0. Why not go up a size?
Because I wear 00, you twerp.
Why getting snippy?
Because you just called me fat.
Vanity is fueling it all.
One time a client who said, I get into a 10 now. She was originally a size 14. When she could get into that 10 and then into the 8, she was like, I know that it's a lie. I know that this isn't really a 10, but I love the fact that the label says 10.
It makes me feel great. I mean, I'm in a 0, must mean I'm thin, right?
And so, vanity sizing is born, meaning clothes are cut bigger, but sized smaller.
Manufacturers and brands are trying to really make women feel good about buying their brand. If you were, worried about being a size 14 or 16, I can make you feel great by now wearing a size 10 or 12.
Case in point, take a look at this size 0 skirt. What's the waistline? 28 inches. A 28-inch waist, according to the industry's standard sizing chart, would put a woman at size 10. The reality is, American women are becoming bigger and bigger over the years. According to a national survey, today, the average American woman is 5'4" and a size 16.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Marilyn Monroe used to be a size 14. In today's standards, she'd be a size 8. What used to be a size 12 is now an 8 and is soon going to be a 4. Well, in a couple of years, that 4 is going to be a 0, and if you were anything smaller than that, you'd be a negative size.
I'm just not going to eat for 2 days.
Oh, well, so what about men? Do they have vanity sizing? The answer is no. In fact, their exact measurements are on the labels for shirts and suits, and they range, of course, from small to extra large. That size has stayed the same for years and years.
But you know, that Marilyn Monroe, she looked good no matter what size she is.
Absolutely. No matter what century or decade you look at, she will always be
I can't decide
fabulous.
Whether to be outraged at the fashion industry or deeply grateful. I'm not sure.
Nor am I. And we were just talking about the woman in the piece, a PhD in molecular biology. She was excited to be a 00.
Exactly.
So
Thanks. Well, we have much more coming up on Good Morning America. Your car, for example, is it a kitchen? Is it hot enough to bake cookies out there on the dashboard? We'll find out. Stay with us.